Alright, so last episode we learned a lot. We got Ether, came back to base. On our way to base, we found a whole bunch of things that we want to eventually check out. And then we brought Ether back to Gaia, and Gaia told us that there was a secret coded message from Eleuthia. All these names, man. From Eleuthia, and it's basically like an SOS signal, and we're not sure if it's legit because Eleuthia she couldn't find before, and now all of a sudden, mysteriously, it comes through on only a channel that Gaia has access to. So it's kind of sus, and we don't know if it's a trap or if it's real, but we're gonna go investigate because if it is real and they need help, then we need to gather Eleuthia and bring it back to Gaia. But if it's a trap, then I guess we'll deal with it then. What else? Oh, we still have to talk to Kotallo, but let's see what else Gaia has to say. And I was gonna say, yeah, let's maybe check out some stuff on the surface, and then I couldn't find it, so I went into Quest, and like literally everything is on hold. I think Gauntlet runs. This was the dry urine, the thing from the tracks that we were tracking from those people that were running around before we got to base. So, I mean, like, literally everything is on hold. So, we kind of have to do this first, I guess. It's forcing us to, so should be fun. Let's see what Guy has to say.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
Yeah, sneaky,
I am pleased you accepted their help.
Yeah,
Is
we're
there
learning.
Something you wish to discuss before you depart?
Maybe. So, this whole, I feel like a big theme of this game is us learning how to accept help, because the first one we had to do literally everything on our own. It was all about us proving ourselves to the world, or our world basically. And now this one we've met companions along the way in the first one, and now those companions here have really devoted their lives to helping us, and they see like the bigger picture, and so we're trying to learn how to go from being the outcast that everybody hates and having to do everything alone and proving ourselves to having friends that have our backs throughout thick and thin and sharing the burden with them. So I think that's really cool, seeing the growth of all the characters, including ourselves. So yeah, what's our progress looking like? I think we're doing pretty good.
How's Kotallo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really?
Like a prosthetic?
I'm sure he will be.
Or like pain-wise?
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it.
Interesting. Alternative way, huh?
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
I bet he loved that.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Yeah. I'm sure.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
Incident?
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
Oh no.
Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, Yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
Oh,
It may
okay.
be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
Okay.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Clawback. The heck is a clawback era?
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
I think we've heard about these, right?
Gaia?
Oh, maybe not.
What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Interesting.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather
That's good,
patterns
at
in the
least.
local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
Yeah.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
That's crazy that an AI system can do that, you know?
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. One in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was
Makes
assured
sense.
it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there.
Maybe.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Of course.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
Yeah, you can say that again.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If
Yep.
attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
Interesting. All right, let's. I can't remember the specs about these two, so.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
But we know that they're
Demeter
out
sows,
west.
fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus,
Yep.
I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Okay. Well, either wasn't so bad, but each. So, Minerva was interesting and quite different. Either was. I mean, apart from the big battle we had to endure just to get and obtain Ether, it wasn't so bad. So each one is very unique in how we obtain it. So I'm interested to seeing how the other two and this missing Elutha is gonna turn out.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened. It may have taken measures to protect itself.
Yep.
I'll be careful.
We've heard. Okay. We better get
I
going.
guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
You too, Gaia. We'll be seeing ya. Let's go talk to Talo. And I apologize if this is a little slow starting. But I really just want to...
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Okay. But I just want to get a feel for, like, how we're doing and what these guys are all up to, and, okay, so there they are. It's like exit. Here's Katala. What main room? What room?
There it is.
That's their room. This is the holograms. I love the decorating. It's
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
yeah. That's cool to see everybody settling in, and it's probably Aaron's
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
door. This door?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Uh-huh.
That's too bad.
Oh. Behind door number 1. I like the arrow. Subtle. Huh. Oh, hello. I was like, well, that's a disappointment, but...
There's data here. Another room. What for?
Oh, what the? Seriously? Can I...
Right on top of me.
Ethan Reed, switch to a private log. Okay, so Regional Control Center 9, design of the facility is coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs except personality. So I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked away hideout, August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, unlike the kind of old English castles, but I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Can I?
Oh,
Nice.
I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Hmm. No, 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 no! How does one get to the, Can be... Oh, wait, what? Can we move with the polka? That's what I tried.
back up. Try again.
There we go. There we go. What about to say? Alright, cool. And then where is, where's Kotallo? No.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Kotallo?
Huh.
Oh.
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh, this is my
Your
room.
companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That
Oh.
was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Very cool.
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Thor Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Cool. What's this now? Looks like we got some food and things. It's a pretty sick room. They did good.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Here, look at that.
When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Oh, yeah. This is cool. More of our... Oh my holy arrows. What is
This is
this?
the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
Oh.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Vashav was right. Everyone wants peace. It won't be easy,
Sorry.
but with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Look at all these arrows, man. Excuse me. This is wild. Oh, look at the dummies! Oh, I can't hit it though. Darn. Okay. This is cool. I like the rug. I want one of those in my actual house. This is cool. But where's Kotallo? Kotallo? Buddy? Oh, here he is.
Tell me more.
There's a workbench.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Yeah, how's it going?
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
Perhaps I am mistaken.
Perhaps.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
Yep.
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Well, maybe at one time.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Yeah. You got it, buddy.
What did Chief Akaro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well,
Yes.
I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child.
It's cool.
The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Oh, that's cool. I just thought that the way they entered the arena was just like, you know, a spectacle, like something to get people's attention and rally everybody up and, you know. But that's cool that they do it because of the 10 and how they entered battle.
You said the
They really,
Bulwark was your
really
home
admired
a long time
them.
ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yes.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Okay.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Cool Route by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Cool Route?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Cool Route, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor.
Yeah, we've heard something like that before happen
One
to
he
people.
knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Damn good at it, too. Alright, brother. We best be going.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Thanks, buddy. He's a good guy. I like him. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wonder. Can we? Not enough. Okay. Plowhorn horn. Plowhorn primary nerve. That'd be sick to be able to ride one, though. To unlock the ability to override this machine in the wilds. I mean, we can always... Why not? Right? Okay, let's see if we can upgrade anything before we head out to the cradle. I know this is kind of a slower episode, and I apologize, but I think it's important to kind of see how check in and see how everybody's doing and prepare a little bit and get a feel for what we're heading into before we just dip over there. And I really want to... I enjoy taking my time with these kind of games, so I hope that you don't mind. I know some of you might skip to the next episode or skip ahead, and that's fine. But I do like taking my time and being as thorough as I can and really trying to understand the story. So yeah. Let's see. Still can't do anything there. I'm not even... I should probably sell some of these, to be honest. So... Shell Snapper, Shell Bolt, Snap Maul, Primary Nerve. Did we write this down? This doesn't seem super far out of reach. Snap Maw, Primary Nerve, right? Sorry, I'm just writing this down. Shell Snapper? Shell Bolt? What the? Shell Snapper. Shell Bolt. Alright, whatever that is. Have we even seen a Shell Snapper yet? Highly doubtful. This thing did some pretty awesome damage. Leap Lasher. Okay, so we need Razor Tails up the yin and yang, and then Leap Lasher Spark Coil. No. Couldn't make it an active quest if we wanted to, because everything's on hold. Acid Warrior Bow, Strong Arm Hunter Bow. Bellback Sack Webbing, I think we have that, yeah. Razor Rotor Horn? Okay. Alright, so I guess we can't... We're pretty upgraded. Well, I hope that's not the case for me. This is odd. I'm guessing that this just refills. Where are they at? What are you guys talking about?
There she is. You ready to head out?
Yep.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses
Oh my
forging into
God.
the unknown. This ought to be good.
Don't know if you guys caught what I caught, but if you caught it, you know why I'm laughing.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Everything seems to be up a steep mountain. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, it's one of them.
Merman.
Dude.
What is that?
Turret?
What the hell?
Oh! Oh! What? He actually... Did he break through her suit? Whoa. What the hell is going on?
Well, that takes the keg.
Yeah, I'll say. He actually broke through her suit. Right?
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Yeah, and they're very close.
You fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Whoa. Stalker. Am I gonna need that? Well, there's a fire down there. Why do I feel like she's gonna, like, wake up? Dude, what is that? Is this her ship or something? It's gotta be, right? Look at this thing. Looks like a freaking octopus. Oh my god, he totally did. What did he use? He totally did kill her. Well, we need to get a hold of that technology ASAP. Whatever he used, it was some kind of cleaver of sorts, yeah? Was it not? Damn. She took out all these like it was nothing. We'll get to this in a second. Okay. Woo. Had to. Alright. Hey, Aaron, watch. Whoa, sick moves, right? Alright.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield.
Yeah, it did.
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What?
Hello,
It's gone
Verbena?
now.
What do you have for me?
Well, go do
I
your
checked
thing.
everywhere, still no
I'll
sign
wait
of the
here.
asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Gorgeous breath. What a mess.
Why can I not pick this up? Oh, there's more stuff happening up there.
Oseram with a focus.
Yeah.
Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Can we track it? Redacted, malfunction, self-destruct. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, what's this bad boy?
Ah! The weapon's still hot.
Well, yeah.
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Can we cool it off? It's probably a waste, but... Nope. Okay. Oh, we got something back here. Oh, they're camping out.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Perhaps. Oh, there's a cave over there. Oh, hello. I feel like I should be able to do something. Ooh.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
What you got, Varro? Oh.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Hold on. Can I? I'm gonna see if I need to like shoot this thing or something, because like I feel like I should be able to. This is sick. I like this. Huh. Oh, here we go. I just had to press triangle.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Oops. Dang, I missed it. Okay, but hold on. What the hell is down here? Oh, this is the SOS coordinates. Okay. I gotcha.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
So I guess they didn't set a trap if she came to recover it. Okay, let's take a break. This is a slower episode, but we'll pick back up, heading on in to see if Elutha is a trap or in actual need of our assistance. So, yeah. Until next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.